What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel and to the second episode of the Icons Wishlist / Icon Predictions video. For today, as we did before, I will be covering several possible icon cards that may well be added to the database for the FIFA 21 game, and with the most recent announcements of PETR being introduced to FIFA 21, as well as XAVI, we'll soon be getting more confirmations just like that. Possibly within the FIFA 21 or FUT 21 reveal trailer later today as I'm recording this. Anyways, just before I get onto all of that, make sure to subscribe to the channel with your notifications on. It's free and it's very important to helping me out and the channel a hell of a lot. And in doing so, I will be able to keep you up to date with a lot of the latest news as we head on into the upcoming season. With all that out of the way, we will get on with the icons now. So starting with Oliver Kahn, a former German international and Bayern Munich club legend. He did earn himself one Player of the Year award in the 01-02 season, which in itself is a massive accolade. But then with that, in terms of team achievements, he did win the German Championship, he did win the Champions League with Bayern as well, and a lot of other domestic cups with that. Moving on to Ashley Cole, as a huge name, I have to say, as a former England international and Arsenal / Chelsea club legend. He did win the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Champions League, the English Super Cup, the Europa League. He won it all, and a lot of them numerous amounts of times as well. To be honest, you can't really dispute how good of a player he actually was. Jaap Stam, as a former Dutch international and Man United club legend. This one's a bit more iffy with me, I don't know if it will happen, but I did feel like I was short on defenders when I was making these graphics, and Jaap Stam was probably one of the better of the bunch. And he did earn Footballer of the Year, he did win the league a few times, he did win the Champions League and the FA Cup. Nemanja Vidić, as a Serbian international and yet another Man United club legend, as you'll see quite a lot throughout this because they were just dominant in that era. This guy did win the Premier League 5 times, he won the Champions League just the once, but it's still pretty insane. 5 English Super Cups, he won the Footballer of the Year twice, and on 3 occasions he did win the English League Cup as well. PHILLIP Lahm, a former German international and Bayern Munich club legend. He did win the Footballer of the Year award. He did win the World Cup with Germany as well in 2014, which is huge, very huge. And then he obviously won the Champions League with Bayern. He won the German League a few times and the German Domestic Cup as well, 6 times I believe. So he does have a lot of medals, a lot of trophies if you will, and obviously he's quite a likeable player. Moving on to YAYA, TORRES, a former international for Ivory Coast, and he is also a Man City / Barcelona club legend, winning the African Player of the Year award 4 times, the African Cup, the English League 3 times, the Champions League once, which is huge, and then he won the English League Cup as well 3 times. Moving on to Wesley Sneijder, as yet another Dutch legend. He is a former Dutch international, or Netherlands international if you will, and he was a Real Madrid club legend as well. I only really remember him from his Galatasaray later stages of his career. He did win the Champions League with Real Madrid, as well as the La Liga if you will. He did start in the FIFA Club World Cup competition, and in terms of other achievements in his other leagues, he did win the titles as well, which is always nice, and it does prove that wherever he goes he was winning things. Moving on to Zico, as a very huge name, a former Brazilian international and Real Madrid club legend. He did get the top goal scorer award twice. He did win the Brazilian league 4 times I believe. Now these aren't huge achievements, but you have to understand that this is in an era much before ours, and he definitely won as much as he could when he was at the certain clubs he were at. Moving on to this Argentinian international that I really don't want to pronounce his name because I'm going to butcher it. He was a Real Madrid club legend as well, as he did get the top goal scorer award 5 times. He won the Player of the Year award as well for himself, Copa America, Italian Super Cup, and the Italian League champion as well. To the penultimate icon in Romario, as a guy who a lot of people will be fond of, or at least familiar with, as of course he was in FIFA 14 and maybe FIFA 15, I can't quite remember, and I'm not even too sure why he was removed, probably some sort of licensing issue, but ultimately he got taken out, and I do believe that he is worthy of being back in FIFA and FIFA Ultimate Team, and so for that reason I have put him in this squad as a player who, as you can see on screen, earned a lot of awards, whether it be team achievements or just, you know, personal accolades in his player career. On to the final icon in Gerd Müller, as, you know, a former German international and Real Madrid club legend. He did win the Ballon d'Or award in the 1970 season, and to be honest, that in itself is huge, and often would just put them straight into FIFA just because of how big that is. But he also got the league top goal scorer, or I don't even know if it's like all the leagues as a top goal scorer, but he won like a golden shoe or a golden boot award 16 times, which is huge. Obviously he was a centre forward and scored a lot of goals. He won the European Champions Cup, which is of course the Champions League, and he also won quite a lot of other awards, meaning he definitely deserves to be in this team, and he would be the guy to round off this video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It is quite interesting to see all these players in this squad, players that even some people might not even know of. Like, I didn't really know that the Argentinian or even Muller, but then looking into how good they were and their achievements, you really can't dispute it. Anyways, yeah, like I said, that does pretty much sum up the video for me. So if you did enjoy, you know what to do, and hit the subscribe button with the notifications on so that you never miss any uploads, and let's roll on FIFA 21. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.